going on? How y'all doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good.
Two practices in this camp. What have you seen so far, and what kind of stood out to you so far?
I've seen major improvement just from the first and second days of practice already. That was something that Coach wanted us to really focus on, just improving a little bit each day. And you know how it is the first day back, first day of camp, first day off a little break. You know, guys may come out a little bit sluggish, a little bit tired. It's to be expected, but I think we made a lot of improvement today.
Brandon, obviously this is going to be a big year for you, coming in, your last season of college football. What do you want to accomplish? What are your goals for this year for your last go-around?
Oh, man. Honestly, I just want to focus on helping my team in the best way I can. If that's blocking, that's special teams, that's catching the ball, as many balls as I can catch, you know what I'm saying? And I think if I can focus on trying to help my team, that the rest will take care of itself. The rest will kind of push me forward into my dreams of playing at the next level. So just trying to help my team the best I can.
In what ways are your skills a good fit for this offense?
Personally, I feel like I provide some length. I feel like with a lot of the guys that were here previously, a lot of the guys are gone now. So there was question about some height that could have been in the receiver room. I think I bring some length, as well as other guys that have also come in. I feel like I bring length. I also feel like I bring experience to the room. I've been in college for a while now, as you all know. So I think those are the two main things I feel like I bring to the room.
Now that you've been here for the spring, months of summer, what has impressed you about your teammate Jaylen Robinson?
Oh man, Jaylen Robinson, he's a great dude and an even better football player, man. He's dedicated, super explosive, man. And just he has a certain knack for the game, that everybody just doesn't have. So actually getting out there, I saw it beforehand, before I even got to the school, but actually go out there and work with him and practice with him and just be with him over this time period is really impressive.
Do you feel like you play better in the wideout slot position? And also, what do you think of your quarterback, Dylan Gabriel?
That's something I think about often. Honestly, it doesn't even matter to me. I pride myself on being versatile. Being able for my coach to be able to plug me anywhere, for me to be able to produce at a high level. So I'm still working on things. I'm still trying to get things going. And also, the second part of your question, DG Dylan Gabriel, awesome, man. Great leader, great dude to be around, fun dude, but at the same time, he knows how to work. He knows how to get his work in. And I think he'll do great this season. He's a great leader, and I'm excited to see him work.
Brandon, your dad was a pretty good baseball player. So what was it like for you growing up? Did you play baseball, I take it? And when did football kind of, supersede baseball as your primary sport?
Man, I never touched a diamond ever.
Really?
Okay. I thought baseball was kind of boring, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I can appreciate the sport now, though. I was always a basketball guy. But my dad, he never tried to make me play or anything like that. He just helped me, even coached me in basketball, so he was cool about that.
Okay.
You mentioned your experience. Do you see younger guys coming to you for tips, or are you a leader amongst your group?
Oh yeah, most definitely. And I'm grateful to have guys that can see me in that way, and they do actually come to me for a little advice, little tips here and there. Not to say I have all the answers. I'm still learning myself, but it's cool to be able to assist younger guys and for whatever they may need.
You're one of those guys on the team that's played at a Power 5 level at the SEC. Now you come here with UCF. Do you notice any sort of particular difference when it comes to the type of players or the abilities, the talent level of the two leagues?
Honestly, not really. A lot of guys may say, "Oh, it's Power 5," or you may be going to a UCF or things of that nature. And no, guys are the same. Guys are here, are great athletes, great competitors, and actually really hungry to prove a point. Because there may be a little stereotype that comes with that playing at not a higher level conference. So guys here, man, we hungry. You just can't wait to get to it.
Brandon, just kind of going off on that a little bit more. I know this is your first year here, but what's the vibe you're kind of getting from the guys? What are the expectations that you're feeling from your teammates about what's in store for this season?
Oh man, it's a standard, just like Quadric said earlier. It's a standard, man. And Coach Gus is trying to push on us. It's a standard that we're trying to uphold, and we're not settling for anything. We're trying to take it all. We're not trying to work our way into it or look a couple years down the line. We're trying to be the best we can be right now, the best offense, best defense. I can speak for the receivers. We're trying to be the best receiver group we could possibly be. and uphold the standard that the previous receivers have left here for us. So it's just, we're trying to do it all right now.
You look at the reputation this program has done with wide receivers, how they produced some in the last couple of years for the NFL. What does that say in your mind, and what have you seen from Coach Wyatt that has kind of helped you believe that's something you can make that next step?
Oh man, the success here has just been amazing. I mean, and all that does for us is set a higher standard. It sets the standards for us to work. Coach Wyatt talks about standard every day. Like we owe it to the guys who came in before us to play up to the standard and surpass that standard if we can. So that's all it is, man. We're just trying to play up to that standard.
Brandon, I know you don't even have shells on yet in terms of practice, but second day out there, who had the best play? There's always like one play that everyone oohs and ahs about. What was the highlight of today's practice?
Oh man, it was a lot of good plays at practice. I got to take a look at the film though, and so I can really like make my decision about the best play. But there was a lot of good plays today in practice.
AAC preseason media predictions came out yesterday. UCF projected second. How do you react to that? Is that a place perhaps maybe that's a good spot for UCF going into the season?
The projectors are cool. It's cool to talk about and look at, but I mean, quite honestly, it doesn't really mean too much to us personally. We're just focused on trying to, when the pads come on, when that whistle blow, actually getting out there and doing our thing. So the predictions, they won't help us at all if we can't go out there and play. You know what I'm saying? So we're just really focused on trying to just do our thing, play our game.
Thanks, Brandon.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate y'all.
Good luck.